Hey guys, it's me, Jim, again. I just want to talk to you about the Suncast storage shed that we just put up. It's made out of a polyfiber kind of deal, or a plastic, almost like a Rubbermaid deal, but it's pretty sturdy. If you step over here, you can see the roof. So it's kind of decorative and it looks like a real roof. And you can also see up on top, it's got the little windows for the sun to get in there, so you've got some light inside the shed. It's got its little latch and handles. These handles don't turn, they're stationary. And then on the inside, it's got little latches to hold your door. And it's got your windows in the front. Cool thing about these is it's got little rubber seals around it, and it comes with extra rubber seal, so you can, if it dry rots or whatnot, then you'll have some extra to waterproof it with. It doesn't come with door stops, so you have to get your own door stop. And we always use BFRs, big fat rocks. I know what you were thinking. Here's your hinges. They just push right on. You got to put your door in there first, and then you bolt it and squeeze it, and you've got 3 per door. And then on the inside, one of the things that I don't like is up top in your gable, your little vent, they're little cheap screens. They want you to use screws to put all those together. One of the problems we had was it kind of twisted up if you get the screw too tight, like you can see right here, so bugs can still get in there. You got to get it just right, but as you know, bugs are going to get in anything. It's got your roof support with all your trusses. Everything's bolted together, and then you screw your roof panels together onto this, your truss, and they're mounted here and then screwed in. So it's pretty stable and sturdy. Then you screw your roof tabs, or whatever you want to call them, in here too to help secure them as well on the bottom. These right here is what holds your panels together. And if you look over here, you'll see there are 4 of them, 2, 3, and then one on the ground. And they're just big giant screws. They look like this. And it comes with a little tool for you to screw them in. Also comes with a little 2 shelves. We put one in because, as you can see inside here, we put our own shelves in. And we're going to park, the big riding lawnmower in here. But in my opinion, it's worth the money. It's a good shed. It's going to beat all your UV stuff, and it's better. Hey, those metal ones, with all the little bolts and nuts and panels you got to attach together, this is much better than that. It took us about an hour and a half to do all the prep work, and all the prep work was, figuring out where these go, putting all the hardware together before you assemble the shed. And that's the frustrating thing. It'll tell you got to put Z with double Z with triple A, but none of the metal pieces are marked. And so that's the most frustrating thing about it, is there's no stamp on them that tells you which is which. But they do have pictures in the instruction book, so you can kind of figure out what goes where. And if you do decide to get one of these, you can look inside here on the video and see how everything goes together. Other than that, I think I really do believe it's a good product. It's very sturdy. Oh, it comes with the floor, and the floor, they're just panels that lock together, and then they screw together, as you can see. And the roof does the same thing. It locks in the panels on the edges, and then it screws together in the centers. But other than that, it's a good shed, and I recommend it. So, as usual on all my videos, if you thought this was a good presentation, or you thought it was good information, please give us a thumbs up. Don't be afraid to ask questions, and don't forget to subscribe. Or down there in your lower right hand corner of this screen, there's a little watermark. You can click on that. That's a subscribe also. Oh, one more thing, I'm sorry. It took us an hour and a half to prep it and an hour to put it all together. You're going to want to use a screw gun, because as the this video is being made, you can see there's like 4 million screws that you've got to use here. And the book says use a screwdriver. I'm telling you, you don't want to use a screwdriver. Use a screw gun. It'll take you probably 3 times that amount of time. We used the old Milwaukee driver to put all these screws in. If you use a regular screwdriver, it's going to be forever and ever. It'll take you a whole weekend. But other than that, please, if you liked it, give us a thumbs up. Don't be afraid to ask questions in the comments. And if I don't get back right away, look next Monday after the weekend, because typically the weekend is when I read all my comments, and YouTube doesn't always tell me that I have a comment. Okay, so if you ask a comment during the week, check the following weekend or following Monday, and I'll have answered the question. Because I don't know if once I answer the question if you guys get responses back from YouTube either. So give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and have a good day. On that Suncast shed, I wanted to tell you 2 things. One thing is that it is an 8x10, and the other thing is you'll find the link down below in the description, and it is an affiliate link, so that means you're going to click on it and you can go to Amazon. So again, thank you, and have a great day.